Welcome home, darling. I am your other mother. Welcome guys, so this is gonna be my Halloween tutorial for 2018 and I'm gonna be recreating the other mother makeup that is in Coraline. Starting out with the base, I'm using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Primer because it's one of my favorites. It really smooths out the skin. And just to prep my skin even more, I'm using the first base from NYX Professional Makeup, which just really makes everything stick. Then I'm using the Born This Way. It's actually concealer, but I really love using it as foundation because it's really high coverage. And I'm also going to be using the new Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer because once again you can get it in so pale colors. So I'm also using this all over my face and on my neck area. And just to make sure everything sticks down, I'm using the HD Finishing Powder from NYX Professional Makeup all over my face and also on my body, just to set down the foundation or the concealer. And then I'm using the Bobbi Brown Longwear Eyeliner to do my brows, which are gonna be very cartoonish. And then I'm using the Epic Ink Liner from NYX Professional Makeup just to create these cracks in my skin that you see the other mother has got, which looks really, really terrifying, but I really enjoy doing this. It actually looks really, really cool. And the Epic Ink Liner is amazing for doing these very fine lines. And it's so easy to do. Just let the pen just work its way around. And I actually also use it just to fix my brows a tiny bit more and make them a bit more cartoonish and really stand out from the skin. And then also create a little beauty spot over the top of your mouth. Then I'm using a thicker liner from NYX Professional Makeup. All products will be listed down below just to create and carve out my skin. So I'm creating this skull-like look. And then I'm using the Jumbo Pencil from NYX Professional Makeup just to draw in the entire space here on my cheeks. As you can see, it carves out the jawline and makes it look really, really freaky. And to create the rib cage, I'm just using the Jumbo Eye Pencil and then carving out my skeleton kind of thing on my body. And I'm kind of like drawing my rib cage and so on because you can see it so clearly on the other mother. It looks really scary. So that's what I'm doing right here. And it's just all about carving out and just creating these rib cage looking things. Then I'm using the NYX Ultimate Palette right here just to create some more depth. And I'm also quickly contouring my nose with it just to create some contours on my skin. I'm also using a darker shade in the palette on my eyelids, just in preparation for the buttons which will go on my eyes very soon. But before that, I'm using the new Fenty Beauty Stunner Lip, which is totally all black and I love it. And I'm just drawing up my lips, as you can see, and I'm overdrawing them a tiny bit. And then I'm also kind of like doing this Joker-like effect where I'm just going overboard, as you can see out of here. And then I'm also using a wig, obviously, because the other mother has got dark hair and I just had to cut it into a long bob. And then I'm using some duo glue just to glue on the buttons onto my eyes. And the good thing about these buttons is there are some holes in there so you can actually look through them. And that is pretty much it, guys. It's actually quite simple but so effective. I really hope that you enjoyed this tutorial, guys. Please give it a like if you did and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Have an amazing Halloween and remember, I love you all to the moon and back and everywhere else. Bye.
No, silly. I am your other mother. Buttons. Buttons. Welcome home, darling. Welcome home.